Saga.
I played Tekken 6 for a little bit. I only played like one guy, and he never played the game.
I'm not a fan of Tekken. I played a lot of DC versus Mortal Kombat, and I played that
a little
before.
bit of that too.
And I played like Tatsunoko, because I have a friend who.
There was really only, I think, one Tetsunoku.
No, there was like three. There's like
Yeah, they had like three of
of
those.
On Saturday, one of the TVs was like out of order. One of the TVs was supposed to have Tatsunoko versus Capcom on it.
But there was a lot of Call of Duty, a lot of Halo. There was Rock Band. And
There's some bad
DJ
people.
Hero.
There's some terrible singers.
Yeah, like you couldn't even hear them. I guess maybe that's how you're supposed to play it if you want to be good. But you really couldn't even hear.
No, at least when I went in there, maybe because I went like later at night, there's not as many people in there. Like there was like 20 people guys on the Rock Band thing, and there's really bad singers. We played a lot. I played a lot in the group too, because usually like I'm not like great at it, but I have friends who are like really good at in the groove. They like bring like their custom music and stuff, like the flash jobs to play down there. And you never see like good in the group players because everywhere you go, they like expect like them to play anywhere. But I'm surprised there's a lot of really awesome people, really awesome in the group players. Which is something I've never seen, so it's kind of cool. It's like one of those like hidden talents you don't really.
And they had like some one-player games, like they had Heavenly Sword for the PS3.
There's two copies of Borderlands. There's two copies of Borderlands, I think, too.
Yeah.
Why would you go there and then post it?
There's
only some game that's like not out yet or that just came out. Or it's like they're like games that have been out for like a year or more. It's like
Heavenly Sword, like released for the PS3, was a terrible game.
I liked Heavenly Sword just because like there were sniping missions where you could move your controller and control the arrows afterwards.
No, what else was there? They did computer stuff with WoW and with StarCraft 2 and stuff.
Yeah, they
and
did.
People were playing League of Legends, I think, too.
Yeah.
There was WoW there? Yeah. There's WoW on those computers.
Why is there WoW?
You know there's like one guy that came to the convention just to play WoW, right? Like he never left that room.
that's sad. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I mean, you know it happens. You know
No, those are people.
I'm not saying anything about WoW at all.
Yeah.
Okay, did anybody see any of the, like, were there any guest stars, like the Vic Mignogna was at the con, anyone see him?
No. I saw him walking around at one point.
That's another thing with the organization. My friend Zach and his girlfriend stood in line for like, and they stood in like the line to get into the line for his like autograph.
Yeah.
And they he was signing autographs for like hours, and they were in line for like almost like an hour and a half. And they cut off the line and said everyone else to get out of the
Yeah,
line.
because I think that's when they started the masquerade. It was like in the middle of people walking in.
And so they waited in line for an hour and a half to not even get an autograph because he was signing autographs for too long. I'm like, well, man, Fullmetal, you should assume that everyone's gonna like Fullmetal Alchemist. It's pretty popular anime. Like, there's a lot of people who want Elric's signature, and they didn't. And that's not really good fix.
In terms of famous people, I don't know famous, but we
Voice
saw
actors.
Team 4-Star went to their like after dark panel,
Was it good?
and yeah, it was funny. And they
After Dark
premiered House Sing Abridged. Well, they did make it. They premiered it there, and it was pretty good. And then we saw the band Lemon Demon too.
Oh, Lemon Demon, the Ultimate Showdown.
Yeah, we didn't know who it was until they played Ultimate Showdown because the mask too.
Dude, I know all those words by heart. It's like a fun song.
Yeah.
I have that on my computer.
They did Powder Puppet Pals too, didn't they?
Yeah, I wanted to go to that, but I didn't go. Pre-register next year if you can.
I waited in line for 3 hours.
Yeah, do it. If you can, like if you have access to a credit card, just do that.
Yeah,
It's
just
so
got a
much
random
easier.
He had like the best thing. He just walked in and the guy gave him his badge because he was leaving. And he just gave it to him like, here you go.
Yeah, even the pre-registered line, I saw people
Yeah,
online for like an hour. I don't think
for an hour for the pre-register.
but I know people who got through in like 20 minutes. So I think it just depends.
Like once the line started moving, it was quick. It was quick. So.
I
But
think
in
the
the
second
regular
day,
registered line, because I was one of like 2 people of like my whole group who didn't pre-register, so we waited It was we were literally lining from like 1 to like 4:15 or something because there's so many people like filling out their slips and like forgetting to fill out their slips and oh I have to count out my cash and like there was like 3 people checking in like 2,000 people.
Yeah.
Like it's a joke.
Now Saturday it was much better.
Really?
The line was not as long, but it was still ridiculously long. We got through it in like a half an hour.
Yeah, because I was there before they opened.
They were way more organized, though. I think they realized they had a problem on Friday.
Are you recording this? Shits and giggles.
I know I wasn't there on the official group day, but I think we should just like try and plan to meet up on like every day. I mean, it's not obviously
Yeah, like
it's
the
not
first day,
required.
I saw.
We should just try and meet
Yeah,
up.
because I saw you for a little bit, but then like we planned to meet at 1. But that's when I got there. My friends were going kind of lollygagging.
Yeah.
And then I waited in line for 3 hours, 3 hours.
Right,
So I
the line was
didn't
the
even
problem.
I didn't step out of line with my bag until like 4:30. We planned to meet at 1. It was like nothing I could have done about that. But that was unforeseeable though. So we couldn't.
Like, I don't think anybody was able to even get into opening ceremonies because like I was in line, but like way after it was over. Like,
I think they did that on Thursday though.
What they did?
I think they did.
It was on Friday at like 1 o'clock.
Oh.
But like no one was in the convention.
Yeah,
for that.
exactly. Nobody had passes to get into opening ceremonies.
I'm looking forward to next year. I'd like to go to another con, but I don't know how big. What?
I know another con is coming in March.
It's in
LA.
I mentioned that before, and like I want to get people to go, but I don't know how. Have you ever been there before?
I've never done
Say, I want to know how big it is. Like, I really want to go because I hate the fact that it's only one. I don't feel like 1 year. I'd rather go to more conventions.
I know. I think I know what building it's going to be in.
The Lansing Convention Center.
There before.
It's at the Lansing Convention Center.
Yeah.
And the hotel
I
is
think it's the fact that they name it Motor City
That
Comics.
building is pretty big. I've been there before.
It's in the Radisson is like the county hotel. Like it's $98 a night for the for.
Oh, I'm not staying over there. I got family.
Wait, Zach.
Oh,
What are
well,
we supposed to
well,
do?
I don't, so I wouldn't be staying with that time.
Yo, Jack.
Yeah, there's 44 registered members on the
Yeah.
forums.
Yeah.
Only 44.
That's registered on the, that's forum,
5,000 on
Yeah, they only have 44 registered members.
that's 44 forum registered. But yeah, no, I know what you're saying.
It's cheaper.
That's,
It's
it's,
only like 25
35.
for 2 days.
I thought it was 30.
But you
Yeah,
have
but
to
it's
drive.
like a
Yeah.
fraction of the people. And it's pretty far.
Yeah, no, so I know that's the forums that that's like only people register for the actual
It's a pretty
forum.
good, that's a pretty good representation.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. That's why I said like I want to find out like how many people are going.
Oh yeah, that'd be better.
Like how big it is. Because like I want to even like I know you can't ask like the group to go to like Ohio for like OhioCon or anything obviously. But like
I'm sure some people would be interested.
but like I want to go to OhioCon because I know that and, like, I know people go. I know that's kind of like a bit like a maybe not as big as yours. I know it's still a big con.
Asen's pretty huge, and I mean, driving there wasn't that bad. Like I drove the whole way when I went with people from Anime Club, so it wasn't.
Or like either that like I don't know, 'cause, like I don't like I'd rather go to like more than just one con like in a year. You know like. I had too much. I think it's too much fun to go
Right, I
cosplay.
think like the Chicago one or even something in New York, that's further to go, but still something bigger like that would be
They're
worth
huge. Are something huge. I'd go to Chicago. It was like picture a good amount of people. It was like a huge con. I'd go as long as it wasn't like a day. As long as it was like 3 days. You know, it was like 3 days.
Yeah, we should probably need a couple. Yeah, we probably need a couple days to drive down. Or like to
Chicago?
No, to
Oh, I thought we wanted Chicago.
It'd be so big.
We should road trip to Costco. Yeah, that'd be ridiculous.
no, that's in LA. But like they have
We
like
can go to New York.
they have like special like action figures and stuff that they release solely for Comic
I
Con.
think Comic-Con would be so cool. You know, it's not something we could do just in
Yeah, it's not something
California.
we could do, but
They have it in New York too. New York. Both. I mean, it's in LA and then New York is after that.
Oh.
That's huge too. They do like the same thing with the exclusive toys and all that stuff.
yeah.
But that'll probably cost you.
It's funny.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like weird, but these people, all my friends were like sitting on a hotel room. Like I was like already planned out like my next cosplay like during the con because like I saw so many other things and I had so many ideas. Because like I want to do something that's not nobody else is gonna do.
I'm sorry, what did you do for this year's?
Toby and Tashi was that.
Okay,
No,
yeah,
it's
some
not.
people want to know about the video games, just said. we're like supposed to be signing. But anyway, so after last meeting, some of you stayed and we hooked the Wii up to the projector, and that actually worked on like the wall, which should work but doesn't. So we hooked it up, and apparently you're not supposed to do that, even though no one told us. So they revoked our room privileges. Obviously, we have a room today, which is I went and like met with them, so it's all good. But like we can't do that. Apparently, there's something else they can do. To help us hook up a Wii or whatever. So we'll have to work on that. Or Nick will think of something.
I'm gonna bring a projector.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna bother with this junk. I'll bring our own projector.
Yeah, so we can do it maybe next week. I wasn't expecting a room this week actually. We're gonna have to like, I don't know.
Sit out in the hall.
Sit down in the hallway, but yeah, that is the problem with it. So apparently you have to be careful what you do in these rooms, and
That's my present.
yeah. Yeah.
The thing is that the person who saw us doing it, they walked by and they saw
Yeah,
us
they
doing
didn't
it,
even
like,
say anything.
Just come in and tell us to stop doing it. We'll stop.
Yeah.